welcome to another episode of
Ducks in Space!
That's right, Ducks in Space. Hello everybody, welcome. I hope you have a great Saturday. Yes, that was a little sound effect I made just before stream, especially for this occasion, as it is Pride Month, and with that comes a very special kind of Marines. The fabulous Marines are in action again, and we are painting. Yes, I say we because I'm part of them. We are painting for the Trevor Project, a charity, that a organization that, oh god, my English vocabulary is a suicide prevention organization for the LGBTQ plus community. And well, I think that is a really great kind of thing to do. The prevention of it, of course, don't get me wrong, please don't put words in my mouth. But yeah, oh, I forgot my Professor Rocky, where are you? There you go. Okay. It's a little bit soft. I don't know why. Here's my computer is on 100%. So I will have to boost my output on my other thingy. Where is my thingy for my thingy? That's over there. Volume! Oh, it is possible. Of course, where is the player? Where is that sound? Ah. I think I've just boosted from my side a little bit. Because I think, and I'm going to check, as you know, pro streamer, make sure you have everything in place before you start streaming, and otherwise you do it while streaming. Where is my Twitch app? Let's go. Yes, I know I am live. I think that's loud enough. Yeah. If it is too loud, okay, yeah. Let me know. There we go. And well, as I said, the Trevor Project, it's a charity stream, meaning I am trying to get some money together for the Trevor Project by painting Space Duckies. Space Marine ducks designed by the great Epic Duck Studio. You can find them here on Twitch. He does stream. And you can find his SDLs on MyMiniFacory. I don't see anything in chat appearing, which is very strange. So I go to my, not my Twitch server, but I'm going to my Streamlabs, because probably on that end is turn it off, turn it on. don't see any pretzel rock thingy going. Yes, here's already. Why don't I see any messages from pretzel rock? Why? Not that I really. Well, anywho, let's see if that one works. Yes, that one works. Works and works. That's the little link to the donation site. So all the donations go to the. There is pretzel rock. Good. All the donations go to the Trevor Project. Not only donations, but this month I give all the money I get from Twitch. So all my subscription monies that I get, all bits and everything else that I earn on Twitch will go to the Trevor Project. Just to help out a little bit. And if you can, if you are able to, it would be very nice to help out. Don't feel obligated to do so, absolutely not, please don't. If you are here just to watch the stream and see me paint a few Space Duckies. And I just come from the stream from Music Touch. She's still streaming. So if you are, we had a word of the day, and the word of the day is duck butt. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Ducks in space!
Yes. Anywho, I started a little bit too late with the whole thinking about what to do with the whole fabulous marine thing, as I thought we still had a few months. Look, my calendar is a little bit off. It was already now, which means I did not really think things really through, so I had to make a little bit of a quick decision. For everybody who donates money and we get to my goal, you can see that. Sorry, the other way, that other way over there, all the way up there. I want to get. I was looking at the percentage. No, not 52. It's 250 euros, dollars, sorry. Yes, I'm from Europe. I still work with that strange currency. If we get to $250, everybody who donated $25 or more will get at least one Space Ducky painted by me. Yes, free of charge, because you already donated money. Yes, so in the worst case scenario, it is possible that I have to send out 10 or more Space Duckies painted out. That's why I have my home. So, you think, yes, those are all my Space Duckies that I've been painting. Again, designed by Mr. Epic Duck Studio. And if you don't like anything or Space Marine like, or are not into 40k, which I totally understand, don't worry. But if you do love rubber duckies like that look a little bit like this, but I'm not Space Marine, he has not called himself that's what I do. I always get too excited, get out of breath. Mr. Epic Duck Studio has not called himself Epic Duck Studio if he would only make epic space ducks. He has lots of them, and he is still working on some more, I have heard, more like a comic style duckies. So it's very probable, if you go look for him on MyMiniFacory, that you can find something duck-like, but still something that is more to your liking. And right now I have painted all my duckies a dark yellow. It's almost orange, but not quite. But it's not dark enough for me, so I am giving them all a dark red wash, because then I get the color that I want, and also I have some nice shading. And as you can see, yes, I'm not being very careful with my washing, because I'm going to paint over all the rest later. And just in case if you think, yeah, well, even my 2-year-old can paint like that, well, if you can, right? But this will be about the result. This one is still not completely done, but was painted the same way as the rest. So yes, I can definitely get some nicely painted ducks out of here, out of this all. Don't talk with your mouth full. Hey, John the Templar!
Brother!
How are you doing? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. You're doing okay, thanks. Hope you're well. I am. As you can see, I'm blowing through my space ducks. For the fabulous Marines. When I had a good Saturday, I bought the new Stephen King is out. I had to buy it as a birthday present for myself. I didn't pay with my own money, because my mother knew the new one was out, and hey, your birthday is coming up in December. Okay, yeah. Here's some money, buy yourself that book. Thank you very much, Mom. And so I went to the bookstore. I could have gotten it on Thursday, but they were already sold out. Really? Stephen King books sold out that quickly? Yeah. Well, they didn't have whole piles of them, but it's a small bookstore. So they got them in today. I got the notification, and I immediately jumped on my bicycle, cycled 12 kilometers, about 8 miles, I guess. Got the book, wrapped it up, and yes, it's going to stay wrapped up till my birthday. I mean, it is a birthday present, but it's great weather. Great weather here. They do expect a little bit of rough weather later in the evening or night. But yes, I am doing good. Good. Those are all the duckies that I am going to wash. Those are all already almost dry, not completely, but I still have some other duckies that I can paint. The other ones, let's see, I already have highlighted them a little bit. So we are going on with this one. The base color is a purple, as I want to get a little bit more of the very dark lining in there. And then I use a regal blue to do the rest of the. Yes, that one does work too. Finally. There we go. So, to get that nice blue, I am using regal blue and a little bit of Arctic gem. So, now the blue is just Arctic gem. I make sure that the base coat is quite dark. On my painting spot, my cutting mat, or better said, painting mat has moved. Today, the word of the day is duck butt. Butt? No. Duck what? No. Duck butt. Sorry, yeah. Those things happen. I cannot help it. Well, I could if I want painting the ducks, that the butts I am going to paint, or am painting, or great. Any lighter color in here. And I learned from my first little ducky, because I was edge highlighting the shoulder pads, those nice little edges of them. And then at the end I realized, damn, I was going to make them gold. So I did a lot of edge highlighting for nothing. But it's always a good practice. If you have something like, I didn't need to do that, well, you did at least practice. Edge highlighting still is something that needs a little bit of skill. From the generation that did not much, or I don't know who it was, especially my generation, but I definitely did not much to do about edge days ago, I mean. That ducky. So I'm not going to make the blue any lighter. This is it. Whoa. What was that? I saw something about Tangia in the middle of my my thingy. Okay. Nice. That's all still working. Let's just do a little bit of a test. The whole. Yes.
Pull it through the paint,
Yes.
wiggling it. See?
Good.
Wiggle
Now,
it.
still
Other side,
works.
pull it through, and wiggle it. You need a lot of paint in the bristles, just like with a 1-inch brush, to bring it to a nice sharp chisel edge. Wiggle it, that loads the brushes, the bristles, loads the bristles, and by wiggling it and pulling it, it pulls the paint toward the end of the bristles and sharpen it, just like you would a knife.
Okay. Could be better. Okay. Some Arctic blue, some Arctic gem for the highlights. I'm going to take a smaller, this is a small brush. Those nose thingies. As I said before. Edge highlighting. Yay! Definitely something I am sometimes good at, because that was really good.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Welcome, my friends, to another episode of
Ducks in Space!
Exactly. Welcome, Fuses Touch, John the Templar, Night Whisper, and look out, we get automatic. Finally, thank you Streamlabs for doing finally a good job. And Twitch, by the way. Welcome everybody. Thanks for the stream. Loved it. It's always I'm always a little bit sad when I have to go so early and leave you with at the show and tell. You have hit your stream anniversary. Oh yay, okay, okay, then we go, of course. Woo! Congratulations! That's nice. That will be needing a little bit of touch up. So how many years are you now streaming? Then, if I may ask. This will be my 4th year. Oh, 4 years already. Oh. Started right after me. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's quite possible. Then, so you are also streaming 4 years. Nice. So it will be 4 years, I think. Yeah. Well, I do know that I. I do edge highlighting, especially in those small spaces. Yeah, I believe Twitch is really good in keeping track of that. Yeah, I need some purple. But good. Then I always get overexcited and forget always a lot of social thingies and then how is everybody? In case you want to tell, I'm for those who do not know me, I'm the Ball GM. Yeah, don't know why my place came up with that name, but yeah, well, I was a GM at that time, but I'm a streamer, or at least try to be, for almost 4 years already. And I do know that I'm a mini painter, and I'm definitely better at painting than streaming. Well, in fact, I have the equipment to stream, but the rest is, oh yeah, well. But I'm trying to share a little bit of the hobby love. Maybe even inspire some people to get into painting. Because this is a fabulous hobby. Oh, I did forget to put on my right shirt. Sorry, but okay, that's okay. Because this stream you will not be seeing much of my shirt. Because I have set my camera a little bit higher than normal. Because I am trying to raise some money for the Trevor Project by helping out on helping out the fabulous Space Marines to get them a little bit of money. I was a little bit late in the realization that Pride Month was in June, so I started a little bit too late with thinking about what to do exactly. That's why I originally, when I thought of it, I had something maybe I should set up indeed more of a better reward system somehow. But unfortunately, it was already June before I knew it. And thus, my reward system is a little bit different today. I am painting a lot of these Space Duckies made by Epic Duck Studio. You love them. And these are the normal ones. The most vanilla duckies there are, but you have also these one, there's the camera, and we have some of these, and we have one of this. Hey, that's a familiar one. Look, I saw that one on the Music Structure stream. Yay! 4 years. Thus, so yeah, I don't have the reward if we reach the 100 euros. We already have gotten there. What I will do, if you donate, and in this case, donating bits or dollar or straight money for the link, all the cheers, all the sub money goes to the Trevor Project this month. If you cheer, or at least give me whatever you are able to give, I will roll a dice. I have a big box of hats over here, and I will put that one on, paint on till somebody else makes another donation. Yeah, there is no time limit, so why should you donate? Oh, point one, it is a good charity. Point two, if you donate $25 or more and get to my $250 goal, I will send you one or two of these lovely painted duckies. That's my little reward if we reach the 250 goal. Sorry, a little coffee break. That's definitely a... Oh, that was louder. And that's also why I have now renamed this stream a little bit like
Ducks in Space!
Exactly. No! Users touch! Good! Oh, that also means thank you very much for the donation. Also, I know it's probably not even, you cannot even read it, but this is a donation. So we go. Whee! Come on, right. Of course. User's touch, thank you very much. And it only seems fair, and I want your ducks. Who doesn't want my ducks? And obvious. It is number 8, and what do we have at number 8? No, I'm not really disappointed, but I know this one is. There we go, the Fez. Again, last week was also the Fez. But always wanted to do that. Maybe I should change also the order of the heads sometimes, because I do have some pretty nice heads in here. And that's definitely not a nice edge highlight. Ooh, that definitely needs a little bit of a touch up. A little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Woo. Yeah, that goes directly to the Trevor Project. That's already a win. Nice little detail, maybe, if you want to know. I told my sweet 83-year-old mother about this whole project, and I was going to get a little bit of money and for this thing, and she saw the duckies and immediately handed me over the 50 euros. I'm in, she said. Thank you, Mom. So yeah, she's you're not the only one who's going to get a ducky each. Good. Now those are all. Where is my original one? Yeah, I'm not going to do much more of a. Oh, I totally forgot that we also have to paint the feather still. This one has. I have already been painting the armor. This is okay. Music. Yeah, I'm what else we did? No, it yet. Yes, I am sometimes a little bit chaotic, just a wee bit. But that's me. In my mind, I'm always working on too much things at the same time. Sometimes lose track of what I was saying or doing. That can lead to sometimes really nice and hilarious things. This is, I have painted these ducks, in fact, a very dark yellow. This is demigod flames, army painter, and then added a wash over them, a red wash, a dark red wash. Well, I thought it was not quite dark enough. Also, I wanted to make it a little bit more of a warmer color. I think that's warm enough. Yeah, apparently not. That's why it's probably a demigod and not a god. Don't try to make your own puns, Baldy, because it does, yeah, and I had to paint a few ducks this month. I am going to try because I'm not going to paint them all Space Marine blue, or dolar blue, sorry. I have a few of these simple Space Duckies that I will paint Space Marine blue. I have a few of, let's zoom out. Let's do it all the way like this. These are not even all of them, I still have a few boxes over there. These 8 and these 8, you two are going over there. You are there. So these 8 and these 8 I will paint in the, hey Shanna, hello! Mostly learning on have dinner. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. And welcome to
Ducks in Space!
Yep. Yes, sorry, I made that sound bitty completely myself just while I was watching the last minutes of Lucy's Touch stream. So I'm a bit proud of it. Anywho, You see, that's how chaotic I am. I was talking about something else, and oh yeah, right. I'm going to paint these in the 8 colors of the pride flag. Well, at least the armor. I mean, so they have a little bit to do with more to do with the whole LGBTQ. Oh my God, did I? Doesn't sound right, but yeah, I am going to paint the armor in those colors, so you will not get all the ducks as ultramarines. If I am even fast enough. Because I must say these duckies paint quite easily. It's not really difficult paint job with a lot of well, I will be happy to do some freehanding maybe later, but we will see. Let's see how that goes. My plan is to, if I can manage it, to get at least 8 of those space ducks in the pride flag colors on an auction for the Trevor Project. And I do know that I still have my pride dragon from 3 years ago. It's still in one of my boxes over there. I know it's in there. Oh yeah. And I am planning on finishing that also this year. So I can enter that also in an auction for the Trevor Project. But I will not get to that in this month. It's a little bit too much. But the whole Trevor Project is all year round. You can always donate. You can always, I can always put things up for auction. And hey, what is this? The word of the day. Indeed, duck butt. They've made that in a sound thing. The good thing is that I started out miniature painting indeed with space paints, the space hoops, this size. Good. Now the final highlights. That was the demonic yellow. Hey. Too bright at once. As the Rose always said, those big coats. Take us there. One. Always get a reaction like, ooh, that is much too bright. Yeah, well, don't worry. This is, as always, those acrylic paints dry up a lot darker. Cartoonish character. of the dirt bath. Use every stream a new word of the day. No, let's not promise that. I'll only get myself a little bit more into. Ooh, oh, no, the other way. I do like to show you how I paint, what I paint. And that happens when you paint. I can just paint over it. The thing is, I have to paint also on the inside now. It's not a black. What I paint here, it's a very dark purple. That is the basic color I used for this blue. I tried out this blue as a base color and got lighter, but then I got too much the difference with what I saw as ultramarine blue. So I decided to go for a purple base coat and then just paint the blue over it. It's a little more contrast. Broken from the whole. That part. Now we go to plate mail metal. The not too dark silver metal color. Okay, I should have gone with gold. Shaking while I have my thank you brother. As I said, chaotic SH. Well, we still do need a little bit of metal color in here. As he has some tubing over here in his breather. My original plan for the colors of these, the ones over there, the duckies, was originally to paint them in the colors of the 18 legions. So there were two more of them. Of the legions of before the Horus heresy. But as today I thought that's really nice to do, but it has not really something to do with the Pride Month, the Trevor Project, that kind of stuff. So I decided I am going to, because I did some very extensive search and research for the whole, those 18 colors. Thank you, Krutisk and Companion. Dide, thank you very much. They used the whole Friday evening to find out what colors were the legions pre-Horus heresy. It would be very, very bad of me not to use that to use all the research. And why are you? Pretzel Rocket, just stop it with playing. Why? Don't do that, Pretzel Rock. Damn you. Not nice. But I still have some really old Space Marines laying around, models. The first Space Marines Games Workshop made, the Duckies as they are being called, a whole bunch of them. I think it's really nice to put them in those colors. Still, they have the wrong armor, I know. And they should wear a different kind of armor. Everybody who plays Warhammer 30k as it is being called knows that. I don't play 30k, but I have done my research, and yes, I do know the armor is a little bit different. But as those Duckies are the first Warhammer 40k models, they're old, and I think that's a really nice idea to use them for that project. So these duckies are going to be either Ultramarines or being one of the bright colors, which by the way, some of them are definitely very suitable for Space Marines. As the Space Marines come in a lot of different colors. Let's see, pink one is not really, I believe, for the loyal Space Marines, but could be very nice for the Traitor Legion. I believe they have pink Space Marines, I guess. At least I have seen them. My lore knowledge is not that high. I am reading the Horus Heresy books right now, and sorry, definitely making notes. Yes, I am really studying it. Why do I make notes? Because if I just read it, that's really nice, but it does not stick in my head, in my memory. If I make notes, then it will stick a little bit better. Good. And then we have red. Well, that's not so difficult. Blood Angels, although Blood Angels are officially not pre-heresy as I remember correctly. They are the part of the second founding. But they are red. Orange, that's a good one. I don't think that there are Space Marines with orange armor, but still, we will make them. Yellow armor, of course. The yellow yellow fists. No, they are not yellow fists. They are. Oh, come on. Imperial fists. No, the fist part was okay. Okay. There we go. Good boy. Green. Well, those are the cell members. Then we got blue. Hey! We already got blue. But maybe I am going to make them more of an icy blue, so they would be more of a space blue light type thing. Then we have purple. And, there are definitely space blues with purple. Look on my cheat sheet again to see which ones. And yeah, then we have also violet. Let's do some color. Color deaf people also is some kind of purple. What I always say. Color deaf because that's what I am. I don't hear colors. There's a lot of time I will hold up a bottle of purple paint and call it pink, like that kind of stuff. Even though I do know it is purple. Oops. I did move. Now that ducky is starting to look very nice. Let's have a little sip of coffee. Then we go for the eyes. And for the eyes. I have, come on. Go. Now I'm even a little bit confused because what is the lightest color? I'm missing a color over there, I believe. Or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is the lightest color. Okay. As I said, chaotic as whatever. Good, for the eyes I never use pure white. In this case I have chosen Kraken Lavender. It's an almost white. I think this, at least I did it with my other Space Marine Ducky. There we go. It is, looks still white, but it isn't. Yes. Trying to leave those shadows in there. Second coat in a minute. here and there. The color is called Old Gold from Vallejo, but it is very old. I think this bottle is over 10 years old right now. A lot more. I can't remember when I bought it. It was a long time ago. In a galaxy far away. What? Oh no, sorry, that's another. Something completely different. Science fiction, something. This color indicator is nice and dark, so you can use it for a nice base color. Gold and later highlight it really nicely. Thing is that I always use 3 cups to brush my brushes. Yeah, I brush my brushes in brushes. With brush. There we go. Also, especially for this month. Normally I only stream on Saturdays. I'm a little bit too busy with a lot of other stuff. I would like to stream a little bit more, but you know, life, work, that kind of stuff. But for this month, luckily I do not have to start that early at work, so I can stream on Monday evenings and on Wednesday evenings, or afternoons, depending where you are. But there should be that is all at the same time. So 7:30 p.m. In the UK, 8:30 p.m. in Europe, or at least Eastern Europe, Western Europe, sorry. And 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time in Americas. Refill my here in the Netherlands. Certainly for this year of time, this time of year. This year of time. The brush with paint on it. Right. Thickness of the paint. Definitely a certain highlight. Good. For the eyes, we are going to use a dark gray. Well, one more gray. Original, how did we do that? Right, first we need a black. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Martha. And we need a dark gray. Not too dark. Of course. I could, of course, use a different kind of colors, but I chose to follow the paint tutorial from Epic Duck Studios with this one. And to be honest, the gray does look great enough. So we start with painting a U-shaped, elongated U-shape. Without the opening side. And without the detail with the other one. Oh, it was still not finished. But if you also have the highlights with that one, that already starts to look really great. And one thing, Epic Duck Studio, sorry, but it's epic. Yes, pun intended. It's not even fun, but the real one. But it's epic how you can make something look this angry and cute at the same time. I mean, come on. Let's get it dry. I use a little bit of a lighter silver. In this case, I use Model Air Chrome. Quite thin. Thin it down, absolutely not. That's something I do have to. And I've got another one, a little thingy. There's these let's call them headphones. I wanted to paint them all blue, but decided on my test ducking to paint them not so much blue, but metallic. Okay. Much different on the metallic paint. Is a little bit lighter. Big difference. Camera cannot not really see, but yeah, I can. Back with my purple. Oh, I got the purple, not pink. Yay! And not as color deaf as I thought. Get a little bit of a right over here. If I have to correct this part too often, this is just my second ducky that I'm painting this way. It's better to even leave the whole purple base color out. You start lining it maybe clever. If I have to correct it every time, not only this is easier as it will save time, then I will have to paint every shadow in there. We will see. I will not paint any shadows in the chest eagle, but I will get that done. The whole with my little bit of chrome. Just the edge. Just like this a little sparkle coming off. A little bit. The shoulder pads also a little bit. As always, mistakes happen. Just paint. Paint over it. There we go. Gone. The eyes and the eyes. Looking in the eyes and the eyes, only in the eyes, no more around. Yeah, so it gets a little bit of a little rotten joke that always pops up in my head when I do eyes. And now we are again painting a little U, but this time a U shape with completely filling it in. Yeah. So only leaving on the outside a little bit of a black outlining. Inside a little bit, but I forgot to look into it. And the thing that I also did, I did not highlight this one. I see a little mistake with my silver over here. Yeah, I can do that one. Then we are going to my little bit of chrome. Just a little tip of those studs. Tubes. Those big pieces on top to complete that side, and only on the little finish that are sticking out. I have the golden eagle. Oh no, it's not an eagle. It's a duck. Golden duck. Chrome highlights. Highlights on the shoulder pads. Almost in the wrong spot again. Holy. Concentrate. Focus. Focus. Oh wait, we have a
Focus! Concentrate!
I'm trying. People are watching. So, it's really, yeah, but people are watching me and I get nervous and nervous. That's a good joke. only thinking I need to get that gray out and lighter gray in. Ash gray. These eyes are a little bit too dark. You can see that the black is not completely, it's not really nicely visible. Using a different lighter color, you get immediately the nicer, better look at the eyes. It looks better, the eyes look better, they see better. Really, I don't know. I'm just babbling around. Here. Nice black. Looking really angry. Yeah, still cute. Little black line around the eyes. Does the trick. It could also start with just painting the whole eyes black. And then fill the rest in with white or your off-white. It's all up to you. Normally I paint my eyes last. I know that I can paint those nice lines quite easily. To be honest, these duckies do not have the smallest eyes there are. And I call this duck not completely done. Because the shoulder pads, they still need, so it comes on them. Yep. But first, let's begin with this. There you go. Dark line around the eyes. Let's other one also. What? Oopsie. Ah, you mean a boo-boo. No. Then I will use blue. No, in English it is black. Oh yeah, that's black. But anywho, they are as good as finished. Whee! But now we need white. Because these are ultramarines, so they need a U on one. So it's a little bit of a stylized U, and now I have to really use our big friend Google. Yes, I am going to freehand. Oh no! Marine icons. Oh, the thing is really round. Whoops. Yep. Let's see. Save. And put it on in pictures. And let's put it in painting. And where are we going to put it in painting? We have something called minis. Not really. Oh, it's examples. We have something examples. We can Dutch. We already have something. Space Marines. Now go to that map. Uh-oh. Oh, it does work. Good. I want to zoom in a little bit. Come on. No, what are you doing? Oh, that guy. Nice. There we go. Good. Let's put that one over there. Up. The world's best freehand painter. Absolutely not. This is definitely not what you look like. It's not long enough. Luckily, we still have a little bit of over here. Over here. Let's paint over the whole thing. Ago, I still had about hundreds and hundreds of those we call them transfers. Obviously, decals they are called nowadays. Even from ultramarines, of course, I threw them away. Never used them. Yeah. That's why I normally throw nothing away. This is my hobby room. Everything much fuller than it should be. The other side. Let's see if we can get a arrow in there. About something like this. That's definitely something I remember from the video from Epic Duck Studio. No, it's completely probable that I'm doing it on the wrong shoulder pad because I think that also matters. But hey, these are the
Ducks in space!
so I'm not going to really care much for what shoulder I should make it there on. I can already tell you I am better in painting thick arrows than at painting. Yeah, I should paint it that way. I was thinking maybe because normally you see it pointing that way when you're holding the model that way, but he's holding his wing back. So yes, it is. It should always point to the top of the shoulder pad. Good. Now let's go back to the U. wait till the paint is dry. Put it over here. Why are you sleeping? Next time I will glue you. There you go. I need a little bit of a hydrate. Did I today? Probably not. Nope. Good. Now we have the other one. Still needs a little bit of work. Let's see if we can recreate, but this time better. Okay, nice, broad. Arrow. And those who have watched Muse's Touches stream taught us how to make a straight line by just moving your fingers. Yep. Not that I doubted you, absolutely not. I wouldn't dare. Icons, probably I will. Nice and easy to paint. Unless I get bored with it, then there is a little chance that I will give some of them a different icon. Unless that other icon that I choose is much more difficult. And then I get bored of that one and I return to this arrow. Arrow, let's see if you can. Was the hair sticking out? Just slightly circle-like. For a second try, not bad. Even say for a second try, absolutely not bad. Still needs a little bit of work, but at least the form. There's the camera. Oh yeah, right. And that's the arrow. Damn. Asking myself, am I really that good? The old hands. Yeah, but you're not that good. Why are you always so negative? Yeah. No idea. But I like what I've done so far. Get there. Lighter. Oh. like that. So you mess up, instead of correcting something, you mess up more. Because I am the old GM and I like to do things the hard way sometimes, at least with painting and stuff. Otherwise it gets too easy and too boring and But let's see. About the eyes a little bit more. Here. But I see that it is almost time to quit. So if anybody of you has a suggestion for who to raid, then I am definitely open to your suggestions. Now, contemplating, yes, expensive word, just thinking, depth on the duck's ego emblem. Ducks. I could use a wash, a dark tone wash.
Since Wednesday, trying to stop from
Dark tone wash.
tearing my heart out over you. snow. When the snow falls on Mauna Kea, there is nothing prettier on earth. When the snow falls
Normally
on
when I
Mauna
paint
Kea,
something like this for the
it's
first
a
time, I
beautiful
have a lot
new
of
bird.
beginner's luck.
A miracle in
This
life,
time.
a wintertime delight. Cover everything below in Mauna Kea snow. Holy Aho spreads her blanket, a mantle of white. Pele hurls her fire in the Kilauea night. To goddesses from history, fire and ice, sweet mystery. Pele has a fiery glow, but I love the snow. When the snow falls on Mauna Kea, there is nothing prettier on earth. When the snow falls on Mauna Kea, it's a beautiful new bird. A miracle in white, a wintertime delight. Cover everything below in Mauna Kea snow. From down at the ocean, looking up at the sky, the mountain is shining like a diamond up so high. The morning sun reflecting gives the mountain a glow. This island is so beautiful in Mauna Kea snow. When the snow falls on Mauna Kea, there is nothing prettier on earth. When the snow falls on Mauna Kea, it's a beautiful new bird. A miracle in white, a wintertime delight. Cover everything below in Mauna
And
Kea
let's
snow.
see.
A miracle in white,
Suggesting anybody for
wintertime delight. Cover everything below in Mauna Kea snow.
read. I don't have a look at who is online right now. Let's see. Got Twitch. Who is online? There are a lot of people online, but let's see. You know what? Yeah. I always want a smaller streamer, of course. So I have chosen now. I only hope I can. What is it? Small parts, sharp points. It's just started painting, streaming. So let's give him a raid. If I can type it, what was it again? Oh my god. possible. One moment. Because we have something called still no. So so I'm going to keep painting my Space Duckies for now. I will be returning Monday evening or afternoon, whatever the time zone you're in. Thank you all for watching. Muses Touch. Thank you for the donation for the Trevor Project. You know what? I'll just zoom out a little bit so you can. What the hell is that with the Tangia thingy? One moment. Whatever. I'll find that out later. Thank you all for watching, for being here, and we are going to rate small parts, sharp points. At least if I just put in the right. Nope, we just know that one. If it is without, that one does work. Yes. So, thank you all for watching, and this was part 3 of Dots in Bay. See you all next time. Have a great Saturday.
My goodness. Oh GM with a big raid. Good evening, boss. How are you doing? Welcome along. How was the stream, big man? It's quiet this evening. All the rambunctious, noisy people are away to Rosecon. So it's just the cool, calm, collected, quiet crew that's easy. Nice and calm. How you doing? How was your stream? What was on the painting table this evening? We are link friendly. There is a Discord, so if you've got anything you want to post,
Kom op zeg.
element. Oh, lady. Excellent. What are you doing? We were just having a laugh at a zombie who's busy talking.